We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Second baseman,
Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Russell
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
batting third.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that in. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rangers.
lead things off here in the bottom half
Center
of the first.
fielder, Delino DeShields.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Line towards center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number
in there for strike one, 0-1.
Duvall.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third, and he is in there. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he's safe. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Very weakly on the ground, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jurickson Profar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Robinson Chirinos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ryu now on 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's real.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Addison Russell. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Abreu. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rua looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for
settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Digging for second is Alvarez. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is popped up. Minor will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the air to straightaway right. Gallo sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Ryan Rua.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw won't get him. Here's Jurickson Profar as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Reyes on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this is low, ball one. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. A little bouncer. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Mets, the right fielder, number 12.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. In now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's
Now
Addison
batting.
Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here
Addison
tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Russell.
point. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Delino
Leading off for the
DeShields. He'll lead
Rangers.
things off as we begin the
Center
home
fielder.
fifth.
Delino DeShields.
Softly hit out toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
The batter, number 1.
Robert Gesellman is going to take over here in inning number 5. So he's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time.
Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now with the plate, Ryan Rua, 1 for 2 with a bit. Nomar Mazara will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. Ronald Guzman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. A runner on first with two away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard back up the middle. Profar scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 20.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 delivery. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground now for Beltre at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo racing back. Gone! Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. Ready for
Leading off for the Rangers.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Lagares giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone.
Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not in time as he steals second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off into the seats behind first. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So a runner at second, two down now. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but that's in there. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder,
here's Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gallo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. At the plate, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right there is Reyes. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
DeShields is there, makes the catch, and that'll. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Alfredo Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Reyes, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 3.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, David Dahl. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Andrews comes up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers.